just woke up and I was just welcomed by this wave of gratitude when I stepped into this kitchen, right? The silence, everyone just left for it, by the way. The silence and just that privilege that you have of actually waking up at the time that you want in your life. Most of us really cry that, hey, I'm not working, I'm unemployed, what. But what if you actually enjoyed this phase of your life where you wake up at the time you want and you just do the things you want at the time you want? The ease, the slowness, the freedom, yes, in doing what you want at the time you want it. It's just like so amazing. I was welcomed by this wave of gratitude, and then I just looked around and I'm just like, damn. I literally even said it out loud. I was just like, thank God for this phase of my life because this feels amazing. I don't even want to lie. I don't even want to lie. I think one of the things that I've struggled with this past few months is the fact that I had to really be honest with myself whether I want to work or I just want money. And I came to terms that honestly, I just need to be financially stable. I just need to have money, to make money. But to be honest, I am someone who is really not made for 9 to 5. I am not someone who's made to wake up early and actually get into a box of just uh, doing what everybody does. That thing just drains the life out of me. And this is my life, guys. I don't even want to lie. Me waking up at whatever time I want, me doing the things that I want, that I actually care about, me stepping outside and getting into my garden and seeing my beautiful garden, me doing breakfast and being present while I do it, me just enjoying every moment as slow and as intentional as it can be. It is so, I think I'm someone who values experiences more than vague things in life. I want depth in life. I want life to be felt. I want my everyday experiences to be felt, yes. And this is just what I wanted to emphasize, that today I just woke up and I haven't even worked out, but I woke up a little late and then I stepped into the kitchen and then there was just this silence. And I'm like, damn, this is what I call peace. No, 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 no. Honestly, this is what I call peace for me. And I really think this is the best place to be right now. Yeah, I'm just holding on to that gratitude for myself and, yeah, for my future self as well. I don't know what this phase of my life is teaching me, but ever in my life, I have never struggled with acne or having any problems with my skin. But now, suddenly, my skin is breaking. I am having pimples, and no matter how much I exfoliate, how much I do masks, it just keeps getting worse. And on top of that, I've been exercising, guys, showing up for myself every day. Yes, most of the time. And now I'm just like, what is this phase in my life called? And also, guys, I think one of the things that I was struggling with last year is this, like, this teeth here. I had gold tooth and I removed them, because I didn't like them. But now they left me with weaker teeth, and now I wanted to hide myself from the world, but I was just like, no, I am not going to do that. I am okay. I don't care who is watching or judging me or whatever, but this is who I am. And unfortunately, dental care is very expensive, and I would have wanted, it has always been my wish, because anyway, I have never really had like great teeth, but it has always been my wish to just go and fix my teeth the same way people go fix their bodies. But I told myself that I'm not gonna deny myself a chance to live and be myself because of my imperfections, because of the things that I have no control over. There are certain things that we have control over, guys, but then there are things that you definitely know that, okay, this I do not have control over. And like I said, I feel like this time, this phase in my life requires me to be out there. The breakout of the skin, I've never experienced the breakout of the skin ever in my life. But suddenly, this is happening. my teeth is just like boring, So I just told myself that no, I'm gonna show up for myself no matter what. I'm gonna love myself with the imperfections, and I will look back one day and actually thank myself for not letting the things that I couldn't control stop me from living. Because this, I think, documenting this phase of my life is very important. I read not so long ago, this other time, someone was talking about how the growth stage is actually important because people relate more to people becoming more than the finished product when they successful project. So it made me really reflect on why I actually was called to actually document this phase of my life, because I've stayed off YouTube for like a year and I was okay, but I was going through so much. And really, really deep down, I knew that I didn't want to be on YouTube anymore. But now I feel like I'm so ready. But then I have to work with these insecurities and what will people say about me? How will people look at me? But then I'm just like, that is denying myself a chance to live. That is not giving myself justice that I need in my life. And I do not want to live like that, honestly. Yeah. Harvest. Big harvest. Sarap harvested tomato. Okay. Ini klima, isn't it? This guy has grown so much. The way he was like found, he was so young, he was so small, like very tiny. Now he's like what? I think about 7 years old. And look how huge he is. I'm gonna give this to that guy. I don't think anyone is ever gonna use this. Yeah, no, I'm gonna give it. Let me go. This is how we open. And then I kind of like tilt this thing. Yeah, kind of open. See, now it's open. Where is it? Where the fuck? Oh, damn. I was so sure. Gonna put it right here and leave it there. There it is. I don't know if you can see it, but there we go. It's hiding from me, but it'll come and eat. I just left this for it. So I'm going to plant this. Okay, so this is the back of our house, another side, and that's where I'm planning to plant the chili trees. Our neighbors just gave us these trees of chili and just planted them. There we go. Hopefully they come out. I mean, we are at the end of we are in autumn, so we only left with like a month till winter. We shall see how it comes out. Ah, come back. Aka. How are you? Bye. Hey, hello. Boy. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Yulelat. Oh, where are you? But where's the ball? This is not the ball. This is not the ball, boy. Ball again. Ball again. Ball again. Ball again. Ball again. Lagay. Does anybody love when it's this time of the day, guys, where like the sun is just like towards the sunset and like the sun rays are just hitting in the house? Right now, I just had a shower and I'm just like, it, it's something that I never get used to. I don't want to lie. Like, I'm always just like, oh my God. I love when the house looks when the sun does this to it. And let me show you what I'm talking about. It's so beautiful. Like, I had to stop and show you guys because what? This is what I was talking about. Look at that. And I'm just gonna sit here and watch the sunset right here. Joe, Luna, I just woke up and I'm so tired. Ah! Today is one of those days where I just woke up and I don't feel like exercising. I really don't want to do it. And the weather, let me show you the weather. The weather is just one of those weathers where you just, where you just want to remain in bed. Look, this is how it looks. I've literally promised myself that this is what I'm gonna do the whole month. I decided to just put my things here and I'm drinking water. So hopefully after I finish drinking this warm water, I will feel better and I will be very ready now to really kickstart. Hish. Woo. And we are done. I'm so starving. I even feel, yeah, I feel like I have energy. There's something about like exercise, guys. Like the moment you just move, your heart rate goes up. There's this energy that just gets into your body. Right now, but I'm very, very hungry, so I just want to make like a quick breakfast, and then yeah, we'll see how the day goes. is trash there, so I'm taking out some trash. So I think that I'm actually starting to get addicted to exercising, guys, or working out. And I'm just realizing this contrast between my mind and my body, right? So I have told myself that for the next 30 days, I will be exercising. I'll be showing up for my body. You want to lie. And the reason why really I did that is because we are on the land fast. I am not usually someone who fasts, but I came across that, and someone even said that sometimes you don't even have to do the food fast. Sometimes you can actually deny yourself the habits that you have been doing and replace them with healthy habits. And I think for the longest time, I've always known and wanted to work on my body, especially because this is my last year in my 20s, guys. And I realized just how it is important for you to keep a healthy physical health. Yeah. So now thing is, the whole reason why I started this, it wasn't really because I wanted to lose weight or whatever. I think for me it was more like, okay, I want to develop a lifestyle where it's me exercising every day. I want to make it part of my lifestyle. It's no longer like about trend, or I'm just hopping onto this because I want to lose belly fat or I want to lose some weight. No, I am just doing it because I want to have a healthy heart. I want to be mobile. I want to be flexible. I want to be able to do the things that I want, with energy and yeah, and with that enthusiasm. And also, again, I think even the mental aspect of that contributes to why I actually wanted to exercise and working out. And I'm just looking this morning I actually did the opposite of what I would do. So what I would do usually is that I would wake up and drink water, and then I start working out, right? But today the weather is very gloomy outside. And my mom was just like, chill in bed, chill in bed, girl, chill in bed. But I actually did, and I even ended up making tea and had like a piece of chicken, right? But now, after I kind of came out of bed, I don't know what I was here to do in the bathroom, and then suddenly my body was just like, I'm just getting that thing where I'm just like, okay, you need to move your body, you need to exercise. And that's why I'm saying that contrast between the mind and the body is just so amazing when you notice it and you recognize it, that, oh my God, so this is how it works. And I'm so excited for myself, honestly. I think this is the best thing that could ever happen to me, for me to actually be addicted to exercising or working out. I think that's a beautiful habit that I would really develop for myself. I've always been, anyway, someone who loves working out and exercising, but it would just be consistent maybe for periods of months, and then I'll just leave it some maybe for a month and stuff. But like now I want to make it part of my lifestyle, just like every single day. Well, not every single day, maybe on days when I'm on my periods and when I'm sick, maybe I don't show up for myself, but whenever I can, because simply because I'm always home, guys. I don't go anywhere, I don't move much, I'm always home, and I spend most of my time sitting. And I really think that just sparing myself 30 minutes or 45 minutes or an hour to just move my body is really going to be beneficial to myself. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I think I'm rambling this video. I don't want it to be long, but I just realized now that actually I think I can literally just make this whole vlog about showing up for yourself even when it's difficult to do so, because Aisha, well, I don't know if you can hear, but it's drizzling outside. But I was just like, you know what, we are doing it. I do not care. We are doing it because I think my body is I'm so in tune with my body so much that now it's almost like it reminds me, even if my mind tries to talk me out of that. You get? Anyway, let's get started, guys. I'm learning that loving yourself doesn't mean everything is perfect. It simply means allowing yourself to exist fully, even in the imperfect seasons of your life. Honestly, life doesn't wait for us to become flawless. It's happening right now, in the quiet mornings, the small victories, the moments we choose to show up for ourselves. So, if you're also in a season where things don't feel perfect, maybe this is your reminder that you're not alone. And maybe you don't have to wait either. You can start showing up for yourself and for your life exactly as you are. I really hope that you find courage from this video to become yourself and show up for yourself even in your imperfect seasons. If you have come along this far, thank you so much for being with me, and I hope that you have a wonderful and fantastic day wherever you are. Guys, living is such a beautiful experience. I'm so grateful to be here, guys. You know, every day feels like I'm brand new on earth, and living is such a beautiful experience, Shem. I cannot believe that it's drizzling right now after my dad. I'm just here feeling the traces of the rain on my